Good morning. It is Monday, December 2nd, 2024, and I have started my day sitting here outside enjoying the cool weather. It was 42 degrees last night. I was so cold inside. My house was 68 degrees that I started a fire and I fell asleep in front of it on our ottoman. Our ottoman is huge, and I fell asleep on it. But I am ready for some coffee and to start my day, so come along and join me on today's adventure. Switched to my new tablecloth yesterday after putting the fall one away. All right, here we go. Number 2 is down here. Chocolate cherry coffee. All right, let's go make it. All right, I put 2 tablespoons of vanilla creamer in this because I don't think brown sugar would go well with it. All right, I'm trying this with just the creamer first instead of adding automatically. Normally I would add syrup to it too, sugar-free syrup, but I'm going to try this way first. It's not very flavorful. It's okay. Yesterday's was way better. I'm gonna add a little bit of the chocolate syrup and see if it pumps up the chocolate flavor in it. I go to Home Goods and TJ Maxx, and I got this one I like a lot. It's the first time I've ever tried that brand, Cafe Al Fresco. The mocha one's pretty good. So I'm gonna put a tablespoon in here and see if it, then we'll try it again to see if it zhuzhes it up. All right, let's give this another whirl. Yeah, it's better. I can taste the chocolate now. All right, so this one needed a little extra. Normally when I do my coffees, I do both. The syrup and the creamer. I have all different kinds of flavors of creamers and syrups in my cupboard. All right, let's go check out the wine before I start working for the day. All right, drum roll, please. Here's number 2. It's probably gonna be a white, I'm guessing. I am correct. What kind of white? It is an Italian wine. I do love Italian wines. Not quite sure what this is, so let's go look it up. All right, here we go. Number 2. We'll watch this later. Okay, so it's from the Abruzzo DOP region in Italy. Freshness and fruit. Inviting aromas of citrus blossoms, green apple, and hints of Mediterranean herbs. Interesting. Then also flavors of ripe pear, lemon zest. I hope it's not too acidic, but we shall see. Let's see what the pairings are. It says a variety of dishes from pasta, seafood pasta, light salads. We were going to make turkey tonight. Ground turkey into like sloppy joes or something, but maybe we should change it. Let's look. Food pairings, or we can make a side. Caprese salad. Oh, that would be a good thing to make. We also have the balsamic vinegar that we brought home from Italy. If you have not seen my Italy videos, you can find them on my channel. We were there for 9 days, and I have a video from literally every single day. Seafood linguine, grilled chicken with herb quinoa. I think the easiest thing for me to do is make a side to go along with our main meal. So I will be back later with the wine and cheese and whether or not I made this caprese salad. I think I am going to make it. All right, I'll be back. Well, I decided to wear my coffee shirt today, and I got a Starbucks holiday coffee, and I just spilled it all over my coffee shirt. So I guess that's appropriate. All right, I haven't gotten to the other coffee place yet today. I don't know if I'm going to because I'm getting really busy, but we shall see where the day takes me. That's why I wore my coffee shirt, not because I wanted to spill coffee on myself. Look how jolly these decorations are. That is so cute. I need some giant decorations in my yard. I'm sure they light up at night. So this is Midtown Tampa. There's a bunch of different restaurants and shops. There's a chocolate place over here. This is Buff City Soap. So let's take a walk over to the coffee place, Joffrey's, and see if they do indeed have the holiday flights available. It's supposed to start today. I know they had one for fall, but now they have one for the Christmas holiday season. Also Sephora here. Alright, I am here. I just ordered my flight. I have no idea what's on it, but they are making a decaf for me, which is nice. So the total was $12.89 with tax. And so I'm just waiting for it now and looking at the flavor coffees. Ooh, Nana's apple crumb cake. We got a Bananas Foster. They have a winter coffee. White chocolate, coconut cream, and caramel. Candy cane. Pecan pie. And then just their Midtown blend, which is lemon citrus notes, which is just like a regular coffee. Also have the Disney coffee here. This is a really good coffee. I wonder which one's which, because this one is a smooth blend. That's whole bean. And then, well, that's whole bean too though. This is the Wonderland. This must be, white chocolate and caramel. This is for the holidays. All right, I took a seat outside since it's so nice out, and I had no idea what I was getting. I just knew it was the holiday flight. So I'm gonna have a peppermint mocha and a white chocolate gingerbread. That sounds really good. A caramel toffee latte and the holiday cookie cold brew. The only one they couldn't make decaf was the cold brew. But other than that, they were able to make a decaf, which is great. I already had one of these earlier, like a small one. I didn't even finish it all, from Starbucks because I needed something warm. And that was decaf also. So I've only had one caffeinated beverage today, the morning coffee, and I didn't even finish the whole thing. I think I'm gonna start with the cold brew just because I'm not typically a big cold brew fan. It's usually very strong for me. So let's give this one a whirl. Okay, it's mild. It's not that bad. They've got this foam on the top, and they put some sprinkles on it. It doesn't taste overly like cookie. It's very subtle. All right. Well, I have a feeling I like one of the other ones instead. All right, going on to the caramel toffee latte. This isn't necessarily Scream Holiday, but maybe the toffee part. But giving a roll. That one's very underwhelming. Not sweet at all. I almost think that, it's got, if you can see, it's got the caramel on the bottom. I didn't get a straw or anything. Maybe I can mix it up a little bit. Get the caramel to come. I'm splashing it all over myself. I did manage to get the stain off the shirt earlier. It's okay. It's not really doing it for me. All right, the next one. Oh, they put all these little, cute little sticks in them. This one has whipped cream on it. This is called white chocolate gingerbread. It's so weird that what they're saying is not what they taste like. It's not bad. There is a sweetness to it, but I'm not getting the gingerbread taste. It's not a strong gingerbread taste if it is any gingerbread. All right, and then the last one, I'm taking this little tree out. This one has a little bit of whipped cream on the top with some chocolate drizzle. This is the peppermint mocha. I have a feeling I like this one the best. Also, very subtle. It's not a strong peppermint. And I'm wondering if it's the ice, because these are all cold. I'm wondering if the ice is watering all of these down, but she literally just made them. No, that one's good. A lot of the stuff settles on the bottom. See that? Got the chocolate on the bottom. Once that stuff settles, comes up off the bottom, then it's better. Let me give the caramel toffee another another world to see if I can get the stuff off the bottom. It still has stuff on the bottom. No, it's still not doing it for me. All right, that was interesting to try. I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I'll show you another world round. So, my least favorite is the cold brew. Then I would say, I don't know, let's see. I don't know, this one tastes strange to me. I'd say this one would be this is my first favorite. Then I would say the caramel toffee, even though it's very mild. Third would be the gingerbread. I'm getting a sweetness, but it's not a gingerbread flavor. It's something else to me personally, but I have strange taste buds. And then the last one is the holiday cookie cold brew. If you like coffee, this is great to try. If you're not really a coffee drinker, then you probably wouldn't like it. But I'm glad I came out. I'll walk around a little bit before I head out. I actually live above here, and then there's a hotel, the Aloft Hotel on the other side. And then, the restaurants, the escape game, that's new. Squeeze massage is also new. All right, I'm just gonna head home and start getting ready for dinner. Oh, I need to stop by the grocery store to make that caprese salad. So I'm stopping in my local fresh market, and apparently the reason why these are all boarded up, I had heard the story, but I just confirmed it with an employee. There was a homeless lady who was cold because it's been cold here in Tampa Bay, and she lit, right here was where they kept the firewood. Right now they've moved it to over there, but she lit the wood on fire. I guess they left it outside during closure because it was like 1 a.m, and she lit the firewood on fire to stay warm, and it got a lot out of control and burst the windows from the heat here, and then also burst, I don't know if that's water damage from the firefighters or that was the fire damage, but yeah, they did catch her, and apparently she'd also broke into someone's car earlier in the day. But what a crazy story that is, right? All right, it's time to see what cheese is being paired with tonight's white Italian wine. Looks like a cheddar. It is? Oh, it's a mimolette. I had said earlier that I thought that maybe it would go good with a Swiss. Mimolette, I believe, is the one that's close to Swiss. Okay, here is the caprese salad I made. I cut up everything, and Evan put the drizzle of olive oil and the balsamic vinegar we got from Italy. His actually came out a lot better than mine, but that's okay. It's gonna taste the same. And we are going to taste our wine. We're gonna taste it with this and then the cheese. All right, first the white Italian wine. We didn't have any whites when we were in Italy. We drank only red. It's different. It tastes more like a Pinot Grigio or a Sauvignon Blanc.
Maybe a Sauvignon Blanc.
But definitely not a Chardonnay. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, I'm gonna try it I'm gonna cut this up and then try this. I'm gonna try the cheese first because I'm not sure I've had mimolette. I'm not getting Parmesan like they say. I'm getting more Swissesse, which is what I thought originally they would pair with this. All right, I'm gonna take the wine behind it. The wine's better with the cheese. And the cheese is better with the wine. So on their own, they're meh. Together, they're really good.
Much better together.
Mm-hmm.
Like peanut butter and chocolate. Much better together.
He likes to do that when I'm drinking something to spit it out. All right, I'm gonna get a bite of the caprese salad now with the wine, so stand by for that. This is kind of hard to get everything in one bite, but I want to make sure I have some basil, some mozzarella, some tomato, and some of the oil and balsamic vinegar.
I'm not really tasting much of a difference with this.
And you take the wine behind it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do me a favor. Take a bite with a decent chunk of the basil. It's mixing really well with the basil. Not necessarily all the other stuff, but I'm tasting it better with the basil. Let's see if that changes it for you when you take the wine behind it. You feel that, do you taste like earthiness of it? Remember they were talking about the earthiness in the video we watched? In the video, they said that on the back end, it's got the earthiness of the soil that it was grown in. I can taste that part of it with the basil part of the caprese salad. Do you get that?
I get something, but I don't know if that's it.
But I think my favorite though is definitely the cheese with the wine. But it's interesting that specifically with the basil, for me, it brought out the earthiness that they described in the video from this morning. All right, well, that's going to do it for today. This was a really nice pairing. I'm going to kick back for the rest of this evening and then edit this so you guys can see it tomorrow. And we started all over again for day 3. So thank you for tuning into the Wonderful World of Wendy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below so you can see all the days and all the pairings with the coffee and the cheese and the wine and whatever adventures I sprinkle in there. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave any comments you have for me. I've been reading your comments from day 1 and it's great. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.